Hello everyone, this is me, Chris. Welcome back to episode 7 of starting Nomifactory with a Vending upgrade. Just load everything in. Today, we are going to try to just enter the EV phase. First, however, get started. I need to go through and just clean some stuff out. I'm going to try to do some of these quests. Let's just look on some of these. Gas model, do that. Blaze model, and skull. Okay. So we have that. Perfect. That's one quest. Have that. I can try to do these real quick. Yeah, I don't know if I can actually do all of that. I think for right now, actually. Sorry. Again. I'm gonna try. Oh, sure can do this. I don't know how I haven't done this yet. The Uber. I need to get some floor real quick. So I'm gonna go get some topaz. Salts. Where's the macerator? Okay. Anything from the electrolyzer? I think it's 7. Here we go. And then I have fluorine. I mix fluorine with hydrogen. And I can get hydrochloric acid, which I'll mix with that. So I need a bucket. Okay, go. There. The reactor. That will give me elemental reduction fluid. Perfect. Yeah, there. Okay. And if I can come here, nope, mid game. Okay, so I need endstone, coal dust, and snow. Stone, coal dust, snow. Let me see if I can find just some snow on mountain. Do I? This way. Okay. It's a lot more relaxing with being able to fly. Like I don't have to really do much. I don't have to always correct my what's it called? My jetpack or my hang glider. So there's snow. Okay, those. This. Oops. Okay. This is getting all the powders. Do I have blaze powder? I do. Okay. So now that I have that, dust. Saltpeter. Graphene dust. Pyrotheum. Those in here. Okay. I have all these dusts. I'm gonna make some mana dust. Okay, so we're getting close to thermal foundation. There's no tips. Okay, and then the core. Okay, compressor. Need the dust. Okay. Oh, is that not how you make it? I need the powder. Okay. Um, I still need luminescence, which is phosphoric acid. Phosphorus, pentoxide, phosphorus. Phosphate. Tricalcium, which I can make. Wow. Okay. So tricalcium phosphate. Centrifuge. Where is it? Where not? Centrifuge. Nope. Right here. Oh, really not. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Phosphate. And then phosphorus, and you mix it with oxygen. There we go. Phosphorus, nope. Phosphate. So this is what the later games are gonna be. With this on one. Okay. Okay, and then I just need water. Do I have any? Wait, I have a right here, right? The cutting. Where's the cutting sound? Perfect. Come here. In there. In there. Phosphoric acid. What did I need that for, though? I can't remember. I need it for luminescence. Aluminum, glowstone, redstone. Aluminum, glowstone, redstone. Okay. Mixer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Luminescence. Perfect. Block of luminescence. Nether star core. And now I can craft. That's a grand star. Another star. Boom. So much work. Could make a beacon. I do need a wither, sorry. Oh. Okay. Now I'm gonna make primal mana. Okay. But I need titanium. So I need to go down that rabbit hole. Alright, I need rutile. Which I can get from oxide. I'm just not even going to duplicate it because I don't get that much. Commercialize. Got rutile. Rutile, chlorine and carbon. Four. And we can get some titanium tetrachloride, as well as carbon monoxide. But this is actually really cool, because titanium tetrachloride, when you mix it with magnesium, you get hot titanium and magnesium chloride. And when you electrolyze that, you get pretty much the exact same inputs that you put in. So in my normal world, I actually have like a processing line. Sorry. Sorry again. But I have a processing line that will actually like let me get infinite titanium as long as I provide it with. How do I not have magnesium? But yeah, it'll provide with infinite titanium as long as I have rutile. It's really interesting that I can do that. Okay, so we need 2 magnesium, 1 titanium tetrachloride. And I don't have a vacuum freezer yet, do I? Which I do need. It's a good thing that I looked that up. I'll craft this stuff up real quick. Now our wall is coming up a lot faster than I thought it would. Which is not great. Do I have a wrench? Yep. I'm gonna break this just for a moment. Because that had all my like inputs and outputs. But I'm gonna just recraft them. The inputs. Oh. Now it's glass now. Inputs. Input bus. Input hatch. Output hatch. Bus. Okay. So now this can hold 16 slots. Which is a little bit better. Oh, I don't need MV energy hatches because I have HV energy hatches. I'm gonna recraft this or reorganize this. Okay. Maintenance hatch, muffler hatch, tape, HP energy. Okay. It's a little bit better. But I would need an HP energy converter. Okay. Vibrant. And then I need trumpets. So I should have everything to... I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Maybe I'll put it over here. No, actually, I'm gonna put it right by that. Output bus, input bus, hatch. Nope. Output bus, output hatch. Output hatch, input bus. So my maintenance. Can it have 3? I don't know if we can. Anyways, I think that's all I need. Can it have 3? Pick it up. Just checking. Okay. Put some tape in there. Yeah. All right, now I take. Nope. I take my hot titanium. It doesn't even burn me anymore. Takes 4 seconds. And now we have titanium. And extreme voltage is unlocked. Perfect. So I suppose I'm gonna go through the line real quick. Put that in there. Put that in there. Lathe. And just make all the things I could possibly need. I don't even think he used the training. No. Okay, well, might as well just for fun. Okay. But I needed that and primal mana. Oh wait, no. And well, I think I already did it. Okay. Let's do a few more. Might as well. I have an extractor. I don't know how I. HV. Okay, more. Just like that. And then I mix it with. How do I get this? Oh man, I have 15. Okay. Come here. That in there. And now it's making us some. mana infused ingots, which is used for all this stuff, which is actually pretty useful. It'll make a nice addition to our RF line. Okay, I'll just clear some of this stuff out. Yeah, I'll put that in there. Yeah, might as well. I'll get started on some of this stuff. Aqueous accumulator. I'll craft these up real quick and I'll be back. Okay. So I have all this stuff that I could craft, and I have to make that differentiation. Because when I was looking at the phytogenic insulator, we needed all this stuff which we have, and then aluminum gears. So I thought that was just another thing I was gonna have to make. Then you go here, and the vacuum freezer HV. I have that. Come here, and then to get this though, I need IV and RTM alloy. So right now we only have EV, and we have Campbell. So we're a little far away. I mean, technically, I could make all this stuff. Also, you need an EV mixer. This though, I could do. I need. What's it called? Mana infused. I tried to use the. Let me go home, figure out these upgrades. What does it take? Oh, okay. I can make it soon. Okay. So then this craft. Oh my god. Okay. So now with these, with the auxiliary reception coil, it increases the speed at which it does stuff. So normally it took what, I think 10, 20 seconds to make the plate. You know, it takes, I don't even know how long it takes. Oh, it doesn't say progress. Okay. Anyway, it's faster now. That's pretty much. But we need diamonds. Okay. I'm gonna grab another compactor. Just I want to. a gear working die. So this now will be able to turn anything into just gears, which is a lot better than having to manually craft them like this. Instead of having to do this, I just put 4 diamonds in. So, just something to help that. Um, like right there. How do I dump it? Let's. It's gonna make me craft the aluminum cables now, isn't it? I think it will. Okay. I knew this day would come. I knew this day. And I think I do. It's not good. Wire mill. 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. Just for fun. Yes, I do. So normally aluminum's just a big pain to craft, or aluminum coated wires, a pain to craft, but yes. Okay. EV, and then EV machine hole. Perfect. Oh, okay. But from this point on, I'm gonna be a little slower than I have been. I mean, I haven't been the fastest, but I'm gonna be a little slower because all of this, almost all of this stuff now is new to me. So I'm gonna be learning it while I craft it. Tetrafluoroethylene, chloroform, hydrofluoric acid, chlorine, methane. Okay. Okay, methane is carbon and hydrogen. That's a long craft. Okay. And then I can mix that. Stuff. Right. Yeah. Mix this with chlorine and then I'll get chloroform and hydrochloric acid. I don't know if I have yet, but I will soon. I'm supposed to mix some chlorine, aren't I? Yes, I am. I don't have for some reason. Or form. I can't do anything except mix with hydrofluoric acid. I need 2 stacks tonight. Yeah. So that's gonna take forever. And then probably makes tetrafluoroethylene. Or acid. Chloroform, hydrogen, chlorine. Tetrafluoroethylene. That and oxygen makes tetrafluoroethylene. But I need polytetrafluoroethylene. There we go. Okay, I was like, there's another step. I just need to dump that, all this stuff. And then just dump the rest because it's all junk. Okay. Polytetrafluoroethylene. PTFE, also known as Teflon. Solid steel. Do I need this for anything else? It's assemblers. I forgot to grab the other cells. I have these. I can make one of those. Okay. Ingots. A large pipe. Wood solidifier. Okay. extruder. Okay. Okay. These pipes can actually move a lot. I didn't realize that. A large chemical reactor, which I believe has like a lot of important things it can do. Like just it can do stuff a lot easier, like sulfuric acid. I think was the example where I learned how powerful it is. In this, you have to mix like hydrogen sulfide and oxygen, which is just sulfuric lifeboat, which is just oil processing. But that's like 2, 3, maybe 4 steps. But in this, you can just do water and sulfur, and it makes sulfuric acid. So in a normal playthrough, that's big. I don't have any of this stuff. Oh my god. Wow. Are you serious? Do I have to? Do I have to get the plate? That's crazy. Plate. Plate is 4 of. Okay. Come here. Extruder. Pipe. Okay. Now I think I can craft that and make a ton of pieces. Raw gasoline, polybenzidils, and lisinol. Each overclock will quadruple the speed. That's crazy. Okay. And it does stuff in a single step. So I can make no way. Okay. Oh, and I'll need this for epoxy. Okay. Which I was looking forward in my other world. And that's I remember that being pretty awful to make. Be So this actually isn't that bad. Now that I'm looking at it. Propene is just distilled fuel. Okay. I'm gonna make a what's it called? I'm gonna make an oil rig just real quick. Just to try to just get ahead of the game. Okay, so I need all of this stuff. Okay, and then I'll need tanks as well. Okay, so where did I put the oil rigs over here? So, this is very overkill. But I'll put the distillation tower here. Wait. Okay. This HV input hatch. And does oil refining? No, it doesn't. Perfect. It's amazing. Wait, what type is this? Raw oil? Okay. So that'll make all those byproducts. I needed 5 an hour. HV energy converter. Energy converts. Over here. We're at 46 minutes already. Oh my god. Okay, point these down. Just like that. Put the maintenance hatch right there. It needs 4. 2, 3, 4. I think that's it. Please craft. What else does it need? Can it only have 2? No, maybe. I'll just place with that. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. Ugh. Need the Don't tell me what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Take this input hatch and put it here instead. hopefully that should work. Yes. I don't really know what the problem was. And I don't know why it's not just... Why isn't it just refining it? Oh. Because it needs power, Chris. Because you didn't give it power. Thank you. Sometimes I forget that you just need to actually give the machine power. HP energy converter. And there we go. It should just be generating. Perfect. Amazing. So, what can I do with some of these? Refinery gas, which I can use to make gasoline, which is gasoline. Which I can use to make zirconium, which is LUV. Okay. So nothing for a bit. In the meantime, for the last few minutes of the episode, let's just go through and do some of these. Oh, it feels so good to just clear everything out. Okay. Ruby redstone. Okay. I will need this for lapatrons. Lapatronic crystals. I need an autoclave too when I'm back. Do that. Lapis. Autoclave. With a water. And then 9 in there. That's gonna be cooking for a long time. Okay. It'll cook up. Oh man. It's HV. Okay. I'm gonna get started on a second one. Save some time. How do I make a chemical dye? Gold white dye. sulfuric acid and salt, and it makes that. Okay, which is used for making lenses. Okay. I don't think I really need. This is nice. This does not accept my power. Guess not. Put that in there. This is almost done. Okay. Setting up auto crafting. Where was that? Okay. Molecular assemblers. Boom. Nice. Okay, this should let me unlock that. Oh, okay. Alright, we're done with the early game. Should I just rush all of this? Yeah, might as well. Because a lot of this stuff is not hard to craft. Just a lot of going through my system and just crafting it manually. It's crafting all this stuff. Well, I keep saying my other world, but normally this would take, oh my god, forever. It takes years to get this stuff. Okay, now I just need to grow one of. Wait, can I make an acceleration card actually? Acceleration card. I'll make that. Well, I'll make that soon. Okay. That's fast. There we go. Stack of those. Did it count? Yeah, it did. Wow. Okay. We're getting a lot done. I don't really want to do that right now. But I'll continue just getting some of these. An assembler, I don't want to have to grab that. Okay. Alright, so we're just healing my house. Got it. Okay. God. Holy crafting tree. Okay. Get that, and get that. And we are just rolling through these quests. Alright, let's do that. XP, and what did it need? Circuits. Void. Simpler. Or I'm just gonna do all of these. Okay. There, we should have all the P2P stuff, which I mean I'm not really gonna use. Maybe the energy actually. We'll see. I still don't really know how that works. But we are considerably further in this now. We're at an hour and 3 minutes. I'm just gonna keep playing though. Just a little bit longer. Enemy drive. Oh my god, I remember that took so long to make. In the normal game. But Quantum Eyes, which is I think I actually have the stuff to make that now. Right? Quantum Eyes. Oh, I need radon. Which is uranium 238. Okay, lots of stuff going on. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do in the meantime, in between episodes, is I'm gonna set up a ton of vac or distillation towers and just start clearing away some of this chemistry stuff. Maybe make some of these. Yeah, we'll see. All right, see you later. Bye.